Hey, it's John Estes with Cornerstone, and I'm here today with Sierra Tellez. So the reason I invited Sierra today was twofold. Number one, she invited me to film a video with her a few months ago, which basically she dragged me kicking and screaming to doing these videos.
I did, very persuasive.
So returning the favor on that. And also we want to talk about what's going on in the market today. Sierra, how are you doing?
So I am doing really great. Admittedly, my legs hurt really bad. That's why we're sitting. But I'm doing really, really great. Thank you for asking.
So what are you seeing going on in the market?
Well, I mean, it's kind of what everyone has been talking about. We have such low inventory. So compared to this time last year, even compared to last month, inventory is so low. So for every house, and this is nationwide, it's not just here in our market, for every house that goes on sale, there's 4 offers at least. Wow. So that's nationwide, and we are feeling that definitely here. So that is, it's across the board.
No, so that's not even in a certain price point. That's from first-time home buyers to luxury homes?
John, I wish it was a certain price point. Like that would make life a tiny bit easier, but it is for my first-time home buyers all the way up to luxury multi-million-dollar houses, multiple offers. If the house is priced right, John, it is going to get so many offers.
Wow.
It is insane. It is insane, but it's something that can be managed. And for a seller, it's great. So it's good for some people out there right now.
It's a great time to sell houses.
It is a great time.
Get it on the market because it's a great time. So.
Do it. People are out there to buy.
Now, what do you see coming up next with the spring market about to start?
So with spring market, historically, we would get more inventory.
Okay.
So we're, anticipating to see still a lot of the same. We're generally not as busy in January as we have been this year. It's usually in the spring. People kind of hold off to put it. But since winter came, people need to move. It ended up happening a lot more quickly. So spring's here. Spring's already here. We anticipate just still having a lot of buyer activity. Hopefully getting more people on the market now that they can kind of see it's still going strong, prices are still holding strong. So that's what, just anticipating to kind of stay the same, still low inventory. Hopefully we get a little bit more, but just work with a knowledgeable agent who knows what's going on.
There's one right here, by the way. So good to hear that maybe the warmer weather is going to be some more houses going on the market, which is going to, because we've got a ton of demand, so that's going to hopefully help out some of these buyers. And once again, if you have a house right now, it's great to sell. So
do it.
And if you had one, I'm going to surprise you with this one.
Okay.
If you had one tip for a home buyer right now, what would that be?
I always say this, and this is not even because I'm sitting with John, but start with the lender. Start with the lender, know exactly what you can afford, or even all the loan options. I feel like that's something that people don't understand, is that there are more than one option. Start there and really understand what your time frame is. So if you really want to buy a house and you think, okay, I'm going to start looking this month and we're going to be moved in another month, that's not realistic. So just kind of know exactly what your time frame is, talk to your lender, talk to your realtor, set out the timeline and your expectation.
And I didn't set her up on that one.
No,
she's 100% right.
That's real.
Getting pre-approved is going to do one of two things. It's going to actually put you in a position to buy a house, but more importantly, what we're going to do is inform you about the process and all the different loan options. So that way, when you find that first house, you're confident to make an offer, as opposed to you kind of hem or haw and someone else gets it under contract, because that's the worst thing that can happen. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And then to your point, even if you find a house on the first try, don't sit on it. Don't walk away from it. It's okay to find the house on the first try, the first go. That's perfectly fine. You don't need to see 15 houses. If the first one's the one, go after it, because it is hard out there and you'll save yourself a lot of headache.
100% true, because you will compare the next 14 to that first one and none of them will be as good. So
yeah, so save yourself that pain.
Sierra, thank you for coming in today. I'm sorry you had leg day before this and it's really hurting, but
I'm just gonna wheel out of here.
Well, I appreciate it. If you have more information on this, please don't hesitate to contact me, or if you're looking to buy or sell a house, Sierra is a great agent to work with, one of the best in Dallas. So have a great day.
Thanks.